Exciting edition of NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Worthy. Smith is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And for Portland, they've got Harper. Bird is out there with West. Then there's Davis. And it's Mikan in at the center, locking down the middle. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Morant kicks it over to Worthy. Three-pointer, Butler traps in the tray.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got the opening field goal of the game for the Grizzlies.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Portland ball.
Davis, the pass to West. Kicks it to Harper. Back to West. Over Smith. And it's West missing. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Houston. Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Mikan. And here's Portland. It's a three-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And here we go. The first in what will be a three-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
That one is no good. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's Davis. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Davis, the pass to Mikan. Worthy against Bird. Shoots over Worthy. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Davis against Butler. Three-pointer, Bird. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Back to Morant. To the paint. Here's Smith. The second chance effort. And Morant will lay it in.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Outside, Davis. over Butler. And that one's good by Davis.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Butler. That's tipped. Davis against Butler. Davis inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Passes it to O'Neal. Over Micah. And it's Shaq missing. Portland trailing here. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's Bird. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Utah Jazz. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Harper. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Butler. Morant outside. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Laser Dancer.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 3. Bird outside from the arc. Oh, Worthy with the block. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Doncic is checked in for Harper. And Memphis also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. Morant against Doncic. Launches a 3. Portland again missing. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Butler. And here's Morant. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Butler against Davis. And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Davis, the pass to Doncic. Inside, Mikan. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Worthy dishes to Smith. Memphis moving it around. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Bird outside. Outside, Davis. Over Butler. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smith kicks to Morant. Smith surveying the D. It's Morant in the corner. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. That's a 2 from Smith. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:15 left to play in the first. Outside, Russell. Pass to Richardson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. Now here is Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Over Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Passes to Short. Pass to Chambers. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Doncic at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
And the second free throw, good. Doncic against Lowry. Here's Vucevic. Great defense that time from Noah. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Badger Trailblazers Youth Dynasty.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Lucas is out there with Russell. Then it's Derek Harper. Then there's Noah. And it's Richardson in a shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Chambers. The Blazers getting the bucket. Short passes to Chambers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry inside the line. Offensive rebound. Shaq's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
West is checked in for the Trailblazers. Davis comes in for Jason Richardson. Free throw, no good for Russell. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers
going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And here is Davis after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Up top, Russell. Worthy defending. 6 to shoot. It's Russell with the drive. Over Smith. Portland again missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Grant. Rebound, Harper. Portland leading. Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Trailblazers have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts to...
For Portland, Walter Davis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Davis.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Worthy outside. The dish to O'Neal. He kicks it to Butler. Trying to get open is Shaq. Here's Smith. That shot, no good. West with some nice D. Portland leading by 3. Outside Harper. Davis in the corner. Back to Harper. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Shot from the wing. Here's Shaq. And he converts the layup. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
First team foul.
And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
First free throw is good.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort.
And so Butler nails both of them. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bird outside. Back to Harper. And there's the pass to Mikan. Here's Bird. And the shot is long. Memphis leading by 3. Outside Worthy. Pass to Butler. Oh, and There's the alley-oop. Outside Harper. Shoots over Morant. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this like overwhelming presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Doncic is checked in for the Trailblazers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Trailblazers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one misses. And Memphis making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Outside Butler. Worthy feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Bird outside. Passes it to West. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. West has got his first bucket of the night.
And the mechanics West has on his jump shot are terrific, especially impressive off the catch.
Over to the wing. Shaq down low. Defended by West.
Trailblazers foul. George Mikan. Second personal foul.
The Grizzlies have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting for Memphis, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Noah's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Chambers is checked in for Worthy. DeRozan comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Lowry in for Morant. O'Neal hits them both. The Trailblazers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Bird against Chambers. That one drops for him. Bird's got 6 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to DeRozan. O'Neal trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. First free throw is good.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Trailblazers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Short. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Lowry has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. The Trailblazers pull it in. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Richardson outside. Lowry against Doncic. Kicks it to Noah. Richardson outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Memphis trailing here. Now the pass to Chambers. And Davis pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Doncic. Over to Rosen. Here's Noah. And he uses the glass on the layup. Noah's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Chambers. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Short. He's guarded by Davis. DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, an exercise in frustration. Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
Doncic passes to Richardson. Shoots over DeRozan, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Richardson, no luck.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Those and dishes to Lowry. 11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Vucevic over Noah. And it's Vucevic missing. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
35.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. You've got to tighten up and get smart. Coach, talk to your team.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
It's dance time in Portland.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Smith. Ja Morant, he's out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Worthy. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Davis kicks to Harper. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Memphis moving it around for the lead. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on David West.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
One shot.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Now here's Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Harper. Over Smith. And that one is hammered home.
He just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Morant left side. Tries again. And Shaq puts it in. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Back to Harper. Pass to Bird. Fires from the wing. Good work defensively by Worthy. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Smith. Morant kicks to Butler. With the shot. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Smith. Unhindered, going all the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to play in attack mode to get to the line.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Lucas is checked in for Bird. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to West. Harper against Morant. Mikan. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And Smith with the stuff.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Davis. Dishes it to Harper. Over Smith. Harper, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Butler finds Morant. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now, here is O'Neal. 13 points in the game. Smith in the post. He's guarded by Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Josh Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Portland. Russell, he's checked in for West. And Doncic is subbed in for Davis. And Josh Smith drops them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team. Let's hear it again for your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Now Harper. Pass to Russell. Looking to end the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he just big boy right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for Portland, Campy Russell. One shot.
Free throw good, Russell. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. James Worthy on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Smith. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Lucas. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Butler against Doncic. The pass to Lucas. Over Smith. Misses off the left iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Worthy outside. Shaq down low. Russell's there. Here's O'Neal. The Grizzlies with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Pass to Mikan. Banked in off the glass. Mikan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers.
Joakim Noah is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Grizzlies ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
Lowry against Harper. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And again, Memphis no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Russell left side. He kicks it to Doncic. Russell looking around. And here's Harper from the arc. And Noah with the slam.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
Passes it to Short. Now DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Portland making a change here. Bird's checked in.
For your Blazers, D.
To the middle. Back to Lowry. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Chambers. Out to the right wing. The shot by Lowry. No good. Trail Blazers trail by 4. Here's Harper. Doncic outside. All alone. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yeah, the step back. Short. No good. And for the Trail Blazers, they're shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. There's the pass to Bird. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Harper. Knocks it loose. Over Lowry. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Noah with the slam.
And though we often talk about Harper scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
And so here's Memphis. The Blazers getting the bucket. Lowry kicks to Smith. The Grizzlies with another miss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
He misses the free throw. A different look now for Portland. West comes in for Lucas. Davis is subbed in for Harper. And he sinks the second.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Outside, Davis. Back to Doncic. For the lead, there's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Chambers. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Butler passes to Chambers. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Noah's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Fader on the way, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Bird's got 8.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
52.
Portland out in front,
The Grizzlies.
ending the third quarter on a 15-4 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Bird is out there with West. And there's Davis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Butler missing. The Trailblazers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The alley-oop layup, very well done. Noah's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Morant. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Joakim Noah.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Doncic, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Worthy outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Worthy. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Chambers. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.